Okay, so I'm here with Mary Beth Sutton from Caribbean Student Environmental Alliance, and she comes down every year with the Belize Community Conservation Kids for Clean Water Camp. And they do water testing in San Mateo, and this year, along with every other year, they have found some contamination. Only this year, sadly, it's worse. So Mary Beth, can you tell us about what you found?
Yes, we had sent the kids out to sample the groundwater, the pipe water, the water that is piped into their house, and a lot of the rainwater cisterns, rainwater basins. Many of the rainwater basins were clean. A couple of them need cleaning, and we found bacterial contamination. Every single groundwater sample was highly contaminated with E. coli readings over 50,000 per 100 milliliters, which is, and the standard for recreational water is 200 E. coli per 100 milliliters.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that? 1 being low and 10 being high?
10 being the highest. It's a 10. I wouldn't touch the water. I couldn't touch the water. I still have immune compromised issues. I can't touch this water. The real issue, though, that we found is we had them sample the water coming from the pipes in lots of their homes. And in one little section, we found the pipe water not clean. It's got coliform bacteria in it. So there were just 2 houses right in this section, so we suspect there is a pipe broken and going through the contaminated water in the ground. So we're going to contact the water company that does the infrastructure and get them to come out and look at where the pipe break is. Because we only sampled a very small part of San Mateo, and in fact we didn't sample San Pedro at all. So wherever there are pipes, especially these pipes seem to not be the highest quality. They look like pipes I could get at the hardware store. So any pipes that are going through water like this have the opportunity for infiltration, particularly when the water's been cut off and cuts back on, like during the hurricane, because that allows for a vacuum for the water in the ground, which is highly contaminated, to get into the drinking water pipes. So if we were to sample the rest of San Mateo, I suspect we would find lots more contamination in the pipe water. And you don't want to drink pipe water that's contaminated because it will make you sick. It will give you diarrhea and other intestinal issues.
While people may not be drinking their water, many of us on the island do use our water to brush our teeth and wash our food and clean our fruits and vegetables or boil rice. So that would have an effect on people as well. Even if they weren't drinking it, the water could still be making them sick.
Right. So you have to be really careful. You've got the water company does a fantastic job of purifying the water, but the transportation of the water to your homes, I think the infrastructure needs some work because we've seen these pipe breaks happen.